Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Red Caboose. So, I kind of was thinking earlier of kind of dividing up the layout updates and project updates a little bit. So, I guess this is going to be the start of project update number 1, I guess. 1.5? I don't know. well, I guess we'll just go with project 1, I guess. But anyway, without further ado, I'll just kind of go over what I was doing these past couple weeks since I didn't really upload. So we'll just move 14 and our little train out of here to reveal 27. And check that out. There's a little truck there too. I didn't have that truck there last time. I've had that truck for probably a month or two now. Just kind of hanging around. It's a little service truck that I bought from Berkshire Valley Models. Cute little truck, white metal casting with some, I think those are like resin barrels or something like that. And so I guess we'll just kind of go over to the workbench to kind of look at these models a little bit more in depth, huh? So let's go over there. Okay, we're over here at the workbench, and yeah, so here's the picture that came with it. The name, Berkshire Valley Models. It's a little kit, and yeah, I paid about $40 for it with shipping, and yeah, you can check them out on eBay. And yeah, this is my kit. You can kind of tell from the photo here that I've reversed a few things. Like I put the toolbox on this side instead. The big reason why I did that was actually on accident. Let me just take all these tanks off right now. Okay, that one's apparently going to stay. But this toolbox, this big pit, or not the, I guess a toolbox, I don't know, yeah, I guess it'd be a toolbox. That's where the shovels and whatnot go. They're still in this bag. I didn't put this in the right position, so this toolbox was originally supposed to go on this side, and it didn't fit over there. So I put it on this side because it fit better. So I basically just reversed the entire bed. Not a big deal. The truck is, for the most part, is glued together, but current and part of it is not. Like, for instance, the cab here, the hood. So I've got the cab. I got 3 major pieces here. Oh, well, 4, I guess, that need to be painted. Oops. Don't mind me, I'm just dropping that. Yeah, I gotta get this all painted up, make it look nice. A little dashboard in there. I probably won't do too much detailing to the dashboard just because it's inside. You ain't gonna see it all that much. I was kind of thinking of like having one of these side hood doors open to kind of like show like an engine, but I don't have an engine, so it wouldn't have worked too well. And then here's the frame. I have the frame fully assembled here. This was fun. The instructions were very vague, but it wasn't too terribly hard to figure out. I don't know if I did the suspension right, but ain't no one gonna see it, so I don't really care. Yeah, I just kind of, I really had to figure this thing out on the fly. I mean, there were some instructions that were like, hey, this goes here, that goes there, like the wooden deck. Well, it wasn't really much of that either. It was just like, use the picture for reference, and yeah, it turned out to be not too terribly hard. Had a lot of cleanup work on the white metal castings. I had this fun little guy to put together. I think it's like a gasoline tank. I'm not entirely sure, but it goes on the truck, and yeah, it needs to be painted. I haven't really decided what I'm going to paint the truck. The instructions had a list of colors that I might try, but I do know that I left all of this separate so I could paint it black. And that's pretty much what I kind of plan to do. Paint it black, maybe some highlights. Maybe I'll do the bumper, I don't know, silver or something. Maybe I'll just do it black too. But yeah, that's a little Berkshire Valley Models kit. And I guess if you guys want to see like a build of this truck in general, just to kind of see how it goes together, you have to let me know in the comments, I guess. And then I'll go ahead and get another one to kind of give you guys a little build video on how that goes. But if not, no big deal. I'm not worried about it. But yeah, I guess let's go ahead and get moved on to 27, shall we? Okay, so 27 is kind of like a little hybrid engine. It's got a Cumberland smokestack, a Mogul pilot, and a 10-wheeler tender. And the reason I did the tender was because 27, as you saw in one of my other update videos, or what was it, the speedy unboxing video, I'll have to put a link for that. The reason I had to do the 10-wheeler tender is because 27 didn't have one. And luckily enough, I had a spare 10-wheeler tender. It wasn't all that simple either. The last guy that had this tender, for whatever reason, cut out the decoder board, the stock Bachmann 8-pin decoder board, and tried to wire it up to the soundboard only, which didn't make any sense to me. And I couldn't rewire the entire thing because I didn't know how it went. And luckily, since I have other Bachmann engines, or Bachmann 10-wheelers, I should say, I just wired it up the exact same way that those ones go, and it works. And then I figured, well, it's going to be a coal burner, so I wanted the diamond stack. And then I also added the biggest coal load you've ever seen to one of these engines to try and help the engineer and fireman see when going backwards. I have a little headlight back there, too. There's not much more special than that. 27 just kind of got a few cosmetic add-ons. Oh, right, she also got ON3 knuckles on front and rear. I put a little too much paint on that front knuckle. Oops, it's a little sticky. She fully works. I just need to get her a decoder board. I'm planning on doing a Bluenami because I want the Bluetooth feature. The only issue is those things are expensive. And so I have to wait a little bit and kind of come to the conclusion that I need to just buy parts in bulk for one project at a time rather than getting a ton of other projects going at once because it gets way too expensive for my sad little paycheck. 27 runs good. She runs really well doing a little double header with 14. And she just absolutely looks fantastic with the 10-wheeler tender. Just kind of gives her that more heavy-duty look, or long distance, I guess. And if you're wondering why the coal looks so massive, it's because the coal that I bought was actually meant for those O-gauge hoppers. Some dude was selling them, and I didn't realize how big the chunklets were, and so I was like, you know what? I have them. Oh, and another fun little thing that I did is the base underneath all of this, it's all foam. It's only a thin layer of the coal, just enough to hide it. And, camera's over here. Yeah, there's a big block of foam underneath there. I think I have some pictures of that. And so I'll put those up, and any other build progress photos I'll throw in throughout the video. And yeah, that's pretty much 27. I'm probably going to go ahead and get some more shots of her pulling some cars for you guys to put at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that one. Then after that, the only other thing 27 needs is some lettering on the tender, which I still haven't figured out how to get the lettering for. So my plan was to use Highball Graphics, but I don't understand their instructions on how to order their decals. I mean, I got as far as making a decal sheet with a vector program, but that was about it. So pretty much we've got these two projects going at the moment. I should hopefully have a photo of this one painted, hopefully by the end of the video. If not, I'll probably post a photo of it in the next project update. So I guess you guys have to keep an eye out for that. And if I forget, just say so in the comments, like, hey, where's the picture, just remind me. But yeah, 27 in the truck. That's pretty much it. So I hope you guys liked the video, and I'll catch you all next time. So, bye.
Teleport down to the Red Sea.